of HD resolution. 4K Ultra HD video is changing the way you capture, view and share your work. LG Flex 2 with Qualcomm Snapdragon processors are driving this mobile revolution. To shoot sharper 4K videos, we all know that we need a good camera. Not so long ago, we all focused on the number of megapixels in our digital cameras. Now, though we understand that a higher megapixel count is not the sole contributor to good quality photos. Moreover, we know that it's more about capturing that special memory. And we get frustrated when we miss that magic moment. We all want a smartphone camera that can shoot quality pictures. Yes, but fast and without fail. Firstly, in order to never miss a moment, fast autofocus is essential. And it doesn't get much faster than the laser technology. LG G Flex features laser autofocus. It takes just 276 milliseconds to focus on a subject. Not only that, it's also simplified the process of actually capturing those special moments. Rather than focusing on the subject and then pressing the shutter button, it's simplified. This is actually a two-step process into one. All you need to do is touch the area you want to capture, and it's done. It's that simple. Also, optical image stabilization technology by LG in smartphone is fabulous. It compensates in real time for shaking and vibrating while recording, and results there are no alteration on image degradation to the images and videos. LG G Flex 2 makes blurry photos a thing of the past. A life is short, but the battery should be. During our outdoor shooting, many times we are not getting enough time to change our phones or charge our phones. Thanks to fast charging technology of LG G Flex 2, which gives the longest possible battery life. And you can recharge your battery from nearly empty to 50% in less than 38 minutes, which helps us to give an uninterrupted show. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I could go on and on admiring the LG G Flex 2, but here today, I have someone with me who complements the style and oomph of G Flex 2. You'll ask me who it is. Well, it's Nargis. Nargis Fakhri. And before I hand over to Nargis to continue the mesmerizing journey of redefining the curve, I just want to say one thing. That is, LG G Flex 2 is ekdam chaka. Please welcome the beautiful Nargis Fakhri. Where is she? Nargis.
I'm really super excited to be here because I'm about to share with you my experience with the super sexy G Flex 2. This device is extremely exciting and it displays a timeless elegance. A curve to me is unconventional, interesting, alluring, and organic. I just wanted to say that the G Flex 2 is utterly gorgeous from the outside. This device possesses its own flaunt. It's just so sexy. Its curved design leaves me in a state of wonderment. The G Flex 2 doesn't just have one curve, it has four. Along the front, the screen has a curve with 700R, which gives you an immersive viewing experience, just like watching a film in an IMAX theater. The back of the curve, it's a 650R that allows you a very comfortable grip. The sides have 550R for a a slimmer look, and the top and bottom of the phone have a 450 R curve. The result is a truly sculptured smartphone that looks like a piece of artwork from any angle. Earthy and electrifying are the two colors this stylish device comes in: Titan silver and flamingo red. And guess what? Being the clumsy person that I am, I dropped this phone a few times. And I'm pretty careless, so I just threw it in my bag, and then there's so many things in my bag that could definitely scratch it up. But to my surprise, this phone, it didn't break, and there weren't any scratches. The scratches seem to have disappeared really quick, as this device has a self-healing technology. The G Flex 2 has a 5.5 flexible screen, 5.5 inch flexible screen. This improves the overall grip and comfort. It has also been bumped up to a full HD, which everything in the UI looks really crisp and vivid. The PO LED display, which gives the G Flex 2 its unique shape and durability, is even more precise. Now, what I take full pleasure in on this phone is, yes, the selfie. We all know that the selfie craze has taken over the world today, and it really doesn't matter how old you are, because we all know, don't deny it, everyone's doing it. And LG G Flex 2 brings all of us a refreshing new way of taking selfies. I call it magic. So, let's take a look. Simply raise your hand in front of the camera. It signifies that you're ready to take a photo. The camera then counts down, 3, 2, 1, giving you enough time to pose for your picture. The G Flex 2 is excellent for selfies. You can use the same gesture from a distance of 1.5 meters away, which means you can use a selfie stick as well. It is perhaps one of the most groundbreaking smartphones out there. It's the perfect balance of beauty and brawn, with its curved design, yet at the same time, a powerhouse of innovation. I know that you will all agree that in a world full of similar smartphones, the LG Flex 2 truly stands apart. Thanks.
Alright, we've heard it from Nargis. Let's give her a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Nargis, before you fly away, it's time for a selfie. I'm sure all these people out here, why don't you show them how you do it?
Sure, okay.
Shall I hold that for you?
Show the magic. It's my favorite thing. Okay.
Alright, everyone, smile for a selfie. Alright, fantastic. We're going to have time for many more pictures. Do not worry. Thank you, Nargis. Thank you so much for doing the honors. Alright, so we've heard a lot of the product features from Anil Kapoor and Nargis Fakhri. I think it's now time for us to get a little closer and have a look at this marvel.
I think it's a tie between Twitter, Instagram, and streaming music.
Twitter, Instagram, and streaming music. Alright, what is the last picture you took on your phone?
Probably a selfie. Just before coming on stage.
Okay, and is Nargis a music lover, a gamer? Is she someone who likes surfing online? What is the one thing that she enjoys doing the most when it comes to technology?
Definitely surfing online.
Surfing online. Alright, great. Nargis has done a good job. Let's move on to Anil sir. Sir, the pehli baat smile ke saath, he's all ready. He's just waiting to pun the humor here. Okay.
Hello, is my mic on? Yeah, right, it's on. Yeah.
You might be finding this really funny, you know, like nowadays today's generation's talking about selfies and what the hell is this?
Today's generation, are you talking as if I'm from another generation?
Okay. Sorry, you're Mr. India. I mean, you can transcend the ages. So you're evergreen.
Yeah.
How many selfies do you take in a day?
Me, I don't take any selfies, but usually when I travel, obviously, at the airports and all, and some events I go. Obviously, my friends and well wishers, and little bit, few fans which I have.
Okay, very polite. Okay.
So I take some selfies with them. Yeah.
Okay, so here's a tricky one.
Yeah.
Would you rather gossip face to face, or would you do it over texting?
I'd rather gossip face to face.
Okay, gossip face to face.
Yes.
5 things you don't leave your house without, besides your phone.
5 things. Yeah. Well, first of all, myself. I don't leave it on myself, physically and mentally. And of course, I have there is Jalal, who's my manager. Okay. And there is Kapoor, who has the Deepak, who does my makeup. They all are there with me since many years. Deepak is with me since the last almost 35 years. Kamlesh is with me since last 40 years. You must be wondering how old I am. Yeah, and of course, I have a very spiritual and physically fit and great yoga expert who travels with me all over the world now, wherever I go, and see to it that he is my friend. So, that makes it, of course. And the memories and my love for my children and my wife. They always travel.
That's more than 5.
Yeah, no, I said these are not physical things, but they're always there with me in my heart, in my soul, and everything. They're always with me. Yeah, they travel with me. Right?
Fabulous. All right. We know you're really naughty, and we know you're always up to something. It's with your smile that we know that you're really up to something. So tell us, have you ever made any prank calls? And if you have, to whom, and share that kissa with us?
You see, prank calls, of course, I've never made prank calls, but I've received a lot of prank calls. I've received a lot of prank calls. Matter of fact, the first prank call I really actually received when, of course, there were no mobile phones. And of course, it was from a beautiful, I heard the voice and I fell in love with that voice. It was a prank call, and she became my friend for a few years, and then she became my girlfriend for about 11 years, and now I'm married to her for 31 years.
Congratulations on that.
So that's the prank, call, which I can never forget that prank call, that I fell in love instantly with the voice.
Lovely. The last one here. If you were Mr. India again, what is the one thing that you would do?
Why is she asking me silly questions like if this generation or that generation? What if I am Mr. India?
Okay, fine. That's a good one. I might give up. Sorry. All right, I'm going to throw the forum open to the media to now throw their questions. Requests, please keep your questions, which are not in the personal arena. Let's stick to today's subject. And please raise your hands. We have floating mics in the audience. Please introduce yourselves.
Yeah, good evening to all. This is
One
Raj.
second, sir. Wave so that we can see you.
I'm here.
Brilliant. Yes.
Yeah, good evening to all. This is Raj, member of the press. I'd like to ask Mr. Anil Kapoor, what are the skills required to become a mobile expert?
I think that you should ask Nargis. I think she'll be the right,
Both of you. Okay.
No, I think, I'm not such an expert. So, I'm becoming an expert after I've got this LG, the phenomenal phone which I have now. You saw the film. I was very impressed with myself. The way you saw it on, I was, matter of fact, I saw it 5 times. I can't believe the sound result, the picture quality. It was terrific, and it's really inspired me. Really, I don't want to direct a film because I feel it's a very tough and a very responsible job. But after using this phenomenal G-Flex 2 LG, it's inspired me to become a director. So hopefully you will see me directing a film in the future. Thanks, yes.
So one more tip that I might give you is you can have a little one. Once you have a chota bacha, nowadays they know it all. So that's the best way to kind of up your skills when it comes to technology. They'll show you much more than your 10 generations can. So that's another tip for you. Can we have the next question, please?
Anil, what are the 3 things you look into whenever you become a part of any brand?
Sorry, sir, we cannot see you. Where are you? Can you please?
It's okay as well as you can hear me.
Okay, there you go.
और नरगिस आपसे जानना चाहूंगा, जब आपको पता चला कि आप अनिल जैसे दिग्गज मिस्टर इंडिया के साथ एक एड का एक ब्रांड का हिस्सा बनने जा रही हैं, what was your reaction? How happy, how excited you are?
ladies first, please.
We'll start with Nargis.
Well, I know, I was just going to say, I was like, well, I'm really excited to be sitting next to him. No, but I'm really excited to be here for the G Flex 2, for LG's G Flex 2, because I think the phone is simply amazing. I had a really great time playing with it, getting to know it, using it. It looks beautiful, it's stylish, it's something that I want and I have now and I will be using. So I feel really good to be here. It feels good when you like a product, right? You want to feel connected to it.
Anil sir,
also speak about me.
Oh, and yes. And it's an honor to be sitting next to you. I'm going to take a selfie with him later. So.
Anil sir, what's your...
Almost 30
कैमरे के सामने घूम रहे हैं.
I'm very, very choosy. I'm very...
कैमरा नहीं दिख रहा क्या?
You know, and my children think I'm a fool. I could have made a lot of money. I had a much bigger bank balance. But I've been very, very conscious. And, you know, I have to believe in it. I endorsed just 3 brands in my entire career. This must be, I think, the 4th one. So I hardly, and you know, so I have to believe in the product, you know, and I have to feel it from my heart. This, you know, is something which, because I don't want to cheat the people who are going to buy it, and I don't want that they come up to me and yeah, what yeah, you get a few lot of us here. People will believe me. They believe me. Because, you know, whatever I say, so I don't want to, you know, endorse something which I don't believe in, and I don't want them to come up to me and say, you know, you made a fool out of us, you know, we paid so much of money and bought this, and you know, it's not working. So I will, you know, I will have to look at the mirror in the morning when I get up. So I don't want to be ashamed of myself. So I feel, you know, these are the things which I think I, you know, I look. It's not only 3 things. There are more things I look when I associate myself with any brand I've done in my life. And it future goals.
From very beginning, it was discussed, you know, curvy is sexy, sexy is curvy. Given a choice to Mr. Anil Kapoor, the Mr. India of Bollywood, you know, given a choice if to go for either for a woman or a mobile phone which is curvy, where you will go for?
You asking me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So I have to go back home. So obviously. I won't look at any, you know, I will look at this phone.
Hello.
It's my wife in this.
Anil ji, this is Rajinder Singh from Makarana magazine.
देखिए, बचपन से मैं one of the reasons that I never did endorsements and I never did ads because I was a great admirer of Raj Kapoor, Dilip Kumar and Devanand, that they, I think, never ever endorsed any products, because that's the way I looked up to them and I respected them, and that's what I did in the first 25 years of my career. And the best and the biggest ads were offered to me, but I said no to them. They offered me insane and vulgar amount of money, and I said no. But things changed. There were a lot of great products which I wanted to be associated with, and you know, and then of course. I'm coming to your question of Dilip Kumar.
Yes.
Dilip Kumar, and then of course I'm the only fortunate actor who has done 3 films with Dilip Kumar.
Yes, yes.
As you know, Karma, Shakti, and Mashal. And you know, there are people they are beyond. You don't even only admire them. You know, and you can emulate people who you feel you can. Dilip Kumar is something I don't think so. Even उनकी नाखून का भी कुछ नहीं बन सकता. I cannot emulate the greatness what Dilip Kumar is. So I will try. I've been trying. If I've even achieved 5% of what he has done, I'll be very, very grateful. But in future, I will try to even go beyond 5%.
Please, Vidhata line and Shakti line. Those we expect from you.
You know, why should I?
The internal qualities.
I feel that the quality which I'm very proud of is I'm a very positive person. You know, I'm very, very positive. And I'm very grateful to God that I never imagined that I would be here in front of you all, sitting on this stage. And I feel blessed that I'm here promoting LG G-Flex 2. For me, it's an honor. So I think these are the things that you always, be grateful to God that you give me so much. I never imagined. I think these are the qualities. In the world is, the best food in the world is, what do you think is the best food in the world?
Punjabi ghar ka khana.
No, it's the best food in the world is no food. But I'm not serious. That's just a saying which one of my people who I admire always says. But of course, you keep on eating in regular intervals, and and obviously exercising. I work out 6 days a week, and I try my best to be internally as well as externally.
Alright, last question.
Sir, good evening. This is the first time we are having the privilege of seeing you in front of the screen. You look absolutely the same. That's the only thing I want to say. Absolutely same, behind the screen and in front of the screen. Thank you so much.
Do you prefer using it besides calling, or do you believe in promoting your films, or what kind of a caller tune do you keep in your phone actually?
You see, I feel there are certain phones which have great cameras. The cameras is fantastic, but they don't have a good battery life. But this phone has both. It's got a phenomenal camera and phenomenal battery life. So I think the two qualities, which are and it looks phenomenal. It looks fantastic. It's got this curve. It feels nice. And what else you want? Matter of fact, I've seen the promo on this mobile, and it looks as if I'm watching it on IMAX. It's so fantastic.
Thank you.
Alright, brilliant. With that, we say to media for being here, but before we get dispersed, it's time for a camera.
पीछे आ गया बताओ मेरे को मैं
Fantastic evening with LG, who's always at the forefront of innovation, bringing in the all-new LG G-Flex 2. We have the everything charming Anil Kapoor and the stylish and stunning Nargis Fakhri.
मेरा नाम दिनेश प्रसाद है।
सर, आज अगर टेक्नोलॉजी की बात करें, एलजी फ्लेक्स 2 लॉन्च हुआ है, क्या कहना चाहेंगे, किस तरह की टेक्नोलॉजी?
एलजी फ्लेक्स 2 जो नया फ़ोन एलजी ने लॉन्च किया है वो हमारे स्नैपड्रैगन 810 प्रोसेसर पे डिज़ाइन हुआ है। जो आपने फीचर्स देखे आज उसमें कुछ ख़ास फीचर्स आपके कैमरा के ऊपर हैं जो अल्ट्रा एचडी कैपेबिलिटीज़ देती हैं, आपकी जो 4K वीडियो रिकॉर्डिंग की कैपेबिलिटीज़ देती हैं, प्लस हमारी जो हाईएस्ट मोडेम कैपेबिलिटीज़ है जिससे आप 450 Mbps पे आप वीडियोस अपलोड डाउनलोड कर सकते हैं, उसकी कैपेबिलिटीज़ आपको इसके थ्रू आती है। और इसकी जो ख़ास बात है कि इसमें जितने सारे सेंसर्स और प्रोसेसर्स लगे हुए हैं और मोबाइल इंजन्स लगे हुए हैं, उसके बावजूद ये फ़ोन बैटरी के मामले में बहुत अच्छा है, क्योंकि हमारी पूरी टेक्नोलॉजी हायर बैटरी परफॉर्मेंस देने के लिए बनी हुई है।
क्या है बैटरी बैकअप की अगर बात करें, कितना है?
नहीं, वो तो एलजी ने स्टडी की होगी इसके ऊपर, क्योंकि वो मैं आपको नहीं बता सकता एग्जैक्टली कि उनकी और सारे मापदंड जो हैं वो अलग होते हैं डिपेंडिंग आप कौन सी केस आप किस टाइप की कंज्यूमर बिहेवियर की बात करते हैं।
कितनी उम्मीद है आपको, पब्लिक को पसंद आएगी ये ऐप की अगर बात करें? आजकल जो है नई टेक्नोलॉजी है
ना, इसकी शेप को देख के और इसके फीचर्स को देख के कंज्यूमर्स को पसंद आनी चाहिए।
थैंक यू सर। थैंक यू।